I think we're into it. I think we're ready for today. Actually, I think now that I've celebrated a week of streaming every day, I think I'm gonna put the hat on. Just gonna enjoy myself, you know? Have it the way I like. Just a little bit of hair. But whatever. Blah blah blah. Bunch of nonsense. Let's get into the freaking game. Let's have some fun. I wanted to start off today by having a dream discussion, of course, because you know, honestly, it's Sunday. You know, it's the day of the week, the first one. It's like, well, let's have a dream discussion. Because I had a dream yesterday that made me really happy. I thought it was just a wonderful little dream, and by that I mean I thought the dream fucking sucked and was annoying. The basis of the dream is really, it just made me think about why I don't really care that. Oh, that's right, I could do that. Good thing I accidentally did that. Remember, there's a feature. Would have taken a while before I actually caught back onto that. But maybe why I think, you know, symmetry, symbolism, all that whatnot. You know, they go over on and on and on about in English classes, a bunch of hoopla, hoonanny, and what's it. You know. I mean, you know, it's fine, like, it has its place, but, like, the books that do it in a way that's so, like, silly and annoying a lot of the time. Basically, the dream was, I don't even know why, but I was at this bar. There's, like, 5 other people at the bar. It wasn't a big place, you know, it was pretty small. And this guy, he comes up to me. I think he's probably one of the guys who, like, is a patient where I work or something like that. But, the dream was just a dude. He sits down next to me, and I'm like, it's after a day of work, so I'm like, oh, I'm tired, and like, oh, whatever, you know, the bartender, give me a drink. And then the guy, you know, he comes up, he's like, hey man, I'm reading this book, it's really, really great. There's, you know, for whatever reason, on my phone, it starts playing this, a song by, I think it's, Take You on a Cruise by Interpol. And then we both start jamming to it, and I'm like, alright, cool, we both, you know, we got something between us. We both like Interpol, you know, this is pretty sweet. Then he tells me about the book he's reading, and he's just like, I was just reading this great part. You know, it had such a deep meaning, it was so, like, powerful. So, you know, there's so much to it, there's so much symbolism. There's these, you know, these guys who, you know, in the book, they also go to a bar. You know, there's these 5 guys, and then, you know, there's 2 of them who always, you know, they go off, they sit at a table by themselves, play cards, but then there's 3 of them who love to go up to the bar and sit in this one specific area because there's a statue, you know, of a beautiful naked woman there. Of course, you know, they all, you know, when they get there, they all pretend like, oh, you know, I'm just here to drink, you know, just drinking alcohol, but really, they're there to look at the statue's boobs. I'm like, I really don't know what to say to this guy. But I'm like, when I woke up, I was like, yeah. Sorry, I put Mario to sleep with my story. I was like, yeah, that is just like the symbolism a lot of the time in those stories. It's just like, dumb hoopla, where just like, yeah, and then the character, you know, he's nailed to wall. Not because he's actually nailed to wall, that was just symbolically happening and not actually real. It was just because he's Jesus imagery or something, I guess. I don't know. They're just like, alright, cool. Can I have a story that's like normal? Or a story that does things that are interesting and that I can understand what's going on, because it's not, the book isn't just lying to me, or whatnot. Like, I'm not necessarily against it. You know, when the book tells you one thing and symbolically means another, whatnot, it is what it is. But, like, a lot of the times, the stories we would read in, like, English class and whatnot were just, like, over the fucking top. It was just bashing you in the head constantly with symbolism, like it was a goddamn hammer. And it was trying to hammer, like, the hammer across this country, all across this land. Hammer unity or whatever. I don't remember what that song's about. But, like, it gets obnoxious with a lot of those books, the way symbolism is handled. But, you know, I mean, like, it's also one of those things. If you're just casually reading the book, you'll pick up on, like, 1 or 2 things, maybe. There's so much that you just be like, well, that's just fucking weird and silly. Like, you really have to go out of your way to even understand it. Can I not go up this? Okay, I can. I don't know why that was so difficult for a minute there. But, like, you can understand some of it, but a lot of the times it's just, like, obnoxious where it's like, you have to bash your head against a wall to come to many conclusions with it, unless you're specifically looking for the symbolism. And even that, like, half the time, you're still probably going to miss a lot of it. Because it's just, like, it's so fucking chock full at every single twist and turn, every single corner. I swear there were more rooms with spots I could fucking jump jazz on. But apparently it's not the case, it's not true, and on top of that, it's also a lie. So that's fun. Alright, well, I guess I'm going back down in shame. I'm going down in style, too, because I'm here, but, you know, it is what it is. Mario is quite a mustachioed, handsome man, or whatever they say. Whew. Yeah, it's just that part in the dream. I was like, yeah, that feels almost exactly like how a lot of the symbolism in the books we read in English class just was. Especially as we got to high school, when it was like, now there's more. Now we're able to talk about those concepts. You know, those deeper like, a woman's boobs. Oh no, all that kind of nonsense we can now talk about in school. Remind me why I think it's a whole lot of nonsense and annoying. Hey, Elder, I have a question. Can you try calling them? They're trapped in a cell somewhere. Oh. It's like, wait, can I cheat the system? I wonder. I knew I probably couldn't, but I kind of was also just curious to see what he would say in response. Alright. I don't think I need to heal up, but where's my flower power resting? I'm just boost it up, because I don't know when I'm going to come up to a boss fight. I'm sure it's soon enough. I know I swear there were so many more rooms where I could do the jump jazz, and it's not, just is not happening. Then, I had another dream, like, at the start, like, last week. I think towards the end of last week. I don't know if I talked about it or not, because I feel like I want to talk about it a lot, because it just stuck in my mind. It was really, I was just like, I was at college, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna go get something to eat, you know, whatever, blah, blah. I go into, like, the main, like, building where that happens, and then, like, as I'm going to go, like, order, like, a burger or whatnot, like, I'm suddenly the head of a, counter-terrorist, unit, and they're, like, a terrorist organization just sort of appears outside, and I'm just, like, looking at them through the window, I'm like, oh, god damn it, no. They're gonna fuck, oh, come on. I'm very, very annoyed. And then David Bowie. And I don't know how it's David Bowie, other than I believe on a loudspeaker they announced that it was David Bowie had thrown a grenade through the doors and through the foyer into the area I was, and I was like, oh shit, everyone get down. And it was just really the fact that David Bowie was the leader of a terrorist organization in my dream was just like, it was just something about that just stood out in my head, and I was like, this is an interest, this is a fun one. This is a hell of a goddamn dream. Even though it was a dream that I feel like went on for goddamn ever. But that was the only part that really mattered. Let's be honest. In the end, that's all that really needed to be said. It's the only part that stuck. Yeah, other than that, I actually have noticed I've been trying to do things also. I've been trying to eat before bed a little bit. One, because I need to gain weight. I'm on the border. I'm not on the border anymore. I used to be on like the border of healthy weight, but I was in the category of like underweight. Now I'm a little bit further. I'm like 5-10 pounds depending on the day. It sort of goes between safer into the healthy weight category, but I'm still a little bit low. I could be a lot higher for the fact that I'm like around like 153 pounds and I'm 6'3". I'm like, I am healthy, but like I could be a little bit more centered in that like category, probably for the best. But it is what it is. I don't want to. If I just like accidentally go and start fasting, I'm probably going to if for just like a day or two, I would probably just be right back into the malnourished, into the Bantam class weights. But, it is what it is. But I've been trying to, put more weight on the bone, so sleeping and then doing that, I thought would be a better way to hopefully accomplish some of that. What does this accomplish? Curiosity. Look out. Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah. Besides that, the other thing is, like, I know it's a thing where if you eat certain foods before, just directly before bed, it does help you actually have dreams and stuff like that. Back by stomping, then spin jumping on enemies. Ooh. This is just a new move outright. I don't even need the freaking badge. That's just the one button. And then all ground enemies. Ooh, also just like the jump icon in general is done. It's different. I think my brain is done. It's been a long week, I guess. Well, now it hasn't because it's Sunday, so now it's the start of a new week. Don't. I thought he was gonna use the fire flower for a second because it disappeared. I was like, uh-oh, not good. Well, I did not block that in the slightest. I guess I should probably just swap to Goombs. Just now. Otherwise, that guy, that Yuck, is not, you know, it's the worst timing. I don't even, that was pathetic timing, honestly. Alright. If only I had the jump across thing, what? Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need that. Oh, it was for frickin' saps and schmoozies. I don't need that, none of that nonsense. I'll just jump on one guy until this, you know, until the cows come home. It'll be fine. Yeah, baby, that was better. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, if you eat things like, I think ice cream is one I've heard, pizza's another one I've heard, like, directly before bed, you know, it does make your dreams tend to be more vivid. And you can do other things, like mugwort, which is something that I'm like, well, I think, you know, I'm not really a big fan of tea, so I don't know if I'm really going to go for the mugwort. Also, I think it makes you slightly high, which I'm just like, well, that's now a weird addendum to be fitting in there that I'm not a great fan of. Ah. That was ball support time. Okay. I'm very upset that a man decided to just run away from the theater just because the main character got punched, alright? It's called dramatic tension, alright? It's putting the character at his lowest moment. You plebeians in the audience, that audience, not you guys. Don't worry, you're fine. You beautiful plebeians. I will want the 99%er. I'm plebeian and I'm proud. But, you know, it is what it is. That was my dream discussion amongst other things. But yeah, I've been having a lot more vivid dreams recently, which has been very, very fun and nice. Even if they've been, like, unpleasant dreams, just remembering them is still kind of pleasant to me. I enjoy them. Even if the dream's scary and, like, oh, I'm just, like, running the whole time and, like, oh, no. I'm never, like, bothered in the actual dream itself. And now we're to the point where it's, like, do I want more badges? Because if I want more badges, I'm just going to be upset I don't have more FP because I can't do more of the cool special moves I want to be doing. In the meantime, I can also just get some badges that'll just make me a little bit sturdier without adding extra moves that I need to be spending FP as a result of. Let me also just, before I forget I even have the badge power, let me just slap it into here. Charge, that's right. I thought that thing was freaking just a neat idea. I keep peeking the mic. God damn it. What's it about today that I keep peeking the mic? I guess I'm just really on today. I'm really excited. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Jack power wins by 5 when partner is in peril. Does not happen as much as if Mario's in peril. But damage by 1 HP with a guard action command ally. For ally. Damage dodge. Increase damage with 1 by 1 with a guard action command. That's actually pretty good. Actually, honestly, that's actually pretty good. FP, that's pretty neat. Never succumb to a first strike. Also has its place. We'll keep going just for now. See what else we got. Drop damage your ally takes by half when in danger. If they're in danger, it's probably too late. Attack power, like, it won't help too much, I feel like, in a boss fight. Only in, like, you know, casual enemy fights, where they don't do nearly as much damage. Increases attack power by 5 with Mario's bear. Okay, that can do stuff, potentially. So I always end up in the position where I need to be saved. Where this to use multi-bounce, which is nice. I really like damage dodge, though, which I think is what I'm going to go for now. Even though I was just whining and moaning about, like, oh, I got rid of the thing and now could have just put it on. But you know what? learning is for schools. Learning is for nerds and losers. Not me. All right, that's not my thing. I don't learn. All right, I earn. I make the moolah. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I spend it at bars, so that I can talk to men about Interpol and their books that they are currently reading. Lily pads. Okay, interesting. I think I understand. Water will rise here. There'll be a rising tide of anger and blood and hatred once the wars begin. It will not be able to be quenched. And when that happens, the lily pads will float on it, and then I'll be able to go across. Until then, not probably happening. Also, why is there just ambient water in the walls? I think it remains to be stated. Is this part of the tree underwater? Is this like a subterranean homesick tree? Why is that happening? And then why is there like glass that is keeping it out? I do not know. I have no idea. Alright, so I guess I've explored this little avenue. Never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Alright, let's go. I guess, well, do I have the way to free these guys? Oh, I do. Let me go down here first, though. Can I do anything around these parts? You come around here often? Y'all come around here often? Guess the answer is nay. You know what they say, nay is for horses. Oh, that's right. Wahoo. You did it, yes, yes, now we can get out of here. Guys? Guys? Okay. Okay, the walls are actually solid and thick. I was like, why can't I actually just do a thing where I freaking get out of there? Alright, so that's the reason the puny orb is there, so that I can freaking collect them. The whoosh. One whoosh, please. Out. Out, damn spot. The run killer. You're fucking kidding me. Please! Windows is now the time. Or I should say modded Windows. We get it? Better. Don't know what happened there with the little boys teleporting, I guess going down the floor, but hey, it is what it is. I guess the game just went easy on me. It was like, they're all there, it's whatever. Hopefully they are still there, but I mean the number reflects it, so I guess so. Uh-oh. What's happening with the stream? Why is it being strange? Hopefully my internet's keeping up. You never know these days. These are strange times we live in. What do you mean I lost half my guys? They fell down that hole. No, okay. They just didn't feel like coming along. Interesting. They were just too interested, too focused on standing next to the pipe. I'm worried that some of these guys are glitched now. They're acting very, very finicky. I do not know what they're up to. No, I do not. I want Goombellish. Since he's currently stronger than Flurry. Because I'm worried I'm going to run into a boss. But actually, wait, where should... I don't have anywhere to be taking these guys in particular, so I guess there's the only other place was that little avenue I actually opened up earlier. Let me go there. These guys just to coalesce. Oh, and he's got freaking Yaddle. Whatever his name is. I think it was Yaddle. Or no, it was Jabble, that's what it was, Jabble. Alright. I get it better now. Now I understand what's happening. I was like, isn't this just gonna happen again where these guys can all get all mixed up? Yes. You're gonna be like that? Really? Alright. Get him? Good. Alright, give me this, and tally-ho! And away! Alright, so just don't actually know what I have to do with the punies around this way, I'll be honest. I don't actually think I saw much for them to do, but I mean, it's the only thing I can think of at the moment. That I have, the only way I haven't really gone with them. Because that didn't open up any new paths, really. The way that I got the boots, I don't think had anywhere else I could have gone through with it. Uh-oh. Don't know what that was. Screen just flashed green for a second. Very strange. If you look closer, you will see the face of... Oh, no! Wait. Nope. Some of them are gone. What are these guys doing? Why are they being morons? Why are they being so moronic right now? Also, dude, nice. But like, huh? Alright. Well, I can just jump across this, can't I? Oh wow, I totally could the whole time. Wow. I'm a moron. I was like, oh, obviously the lily pads have to come up so I can get that. What? This is upsetting. Well, I guess we'll see where this leads. I'll come back for the little boys later. Oh god, I don't want to accidentally drown them. That means I'll have to come all the way back for them if I do. That'll be annoying. What happens if I just go this way and just sort of, you know, explore for a minute whilst I collect my thoughts on what to do with the with the punies? Wouldn't you be surprised if not much would happen? There you have it. Alright, well, we go make sure they're all, like, safe, I guess. I don't know. Or is that a worse idea? No, yeah, some of these guys would have drowned. Alright, I guess we gotta try to make sure everyone goes and stays up the stairs. Funnel into this corner. It's working. We're forming a whirlpool, guys. It's like when you're in a pool with your friends. We're making it work. We're forming a whirlpool, and the screen is flashing again. The fleen is crashing, guys. Alright, I think they should now be safe. This time will kind of tell. I'm starting to get worried. Worried what the heck is up with the screen. It did that once or twice before, but not this much. Ooh, we have a puzzle. A puzzle that I think I have just the answer for. Ome wa mo shinderu, as they say. Stop. Alright. I'm kind of curious to see what's over here now. Ooh, pretty, pretty. What do we have? Something nice? Something nice indeed. Execute superbly to shrink foes and drop attack power. Oh, nice. Ooh, let's go. Free stuff, baby. Just the way I like it. Then... Still nervous that I'm going to come up to a boss at any moment. Everyone, be careful. Watch your feet if you have them. Nice. Alright. That was just Goombella. No, I have to go to this one. This one. I mean, I could go through the other one if I want to. It's up to me, but I don't think it'll accomplish all that much. 101. What could it mean? What possibly could it mean? I don't know. Oh no, what's happening? We've descended another level. So that's how you get to this room. Nice, alright. We're now at this room. Isn't that nifty? Absolutely ballin'. Pog, as they say. I guess let's go. See what future awaits us. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what the future that awaited us would be. It's only really fitting, but I mean...
Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewhere. Bah.
How you do? Games ideas maker. There you go. I was like, game sides as maker? Whoa. Must be Scottish. Game sides as marker.
What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mob. Better clear out.
One mob incoming. Boy, how you doing? Boy indeed, boy howdy. I keep forgetting I have that jump. Ooh. That's fun. I can't wait till I forget about it when I actually need it. So it's really weird to see those statues with the punies facing forwards. I don't like it nearly as much, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna be straight about it. It was a mistake. What do you mean I've lost punies? Where'd they go? How did you... You can't find good help. I'll send you to the Shadow Realm. I duel you, loser goes to the Shadow Realm because there's a giant saw that is on the side of the room that will slowly tick towards you as your life points decrease? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because if it is, I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of just how silly it is. That's some of my favorite shit in that anime. That or the time when there was fucking Joey and fucking and Yugi. They had a fucking anchor tied to their legs, and whoever lost drowned at the bottom of the sea. And I was like, let's go, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Wow, Mario, check it. This is a star. Score. I don't know who was saying that. Was it Goombella, perhaps? Oh, we've been foiled in half. Oh. Hey, you. I see you, jerk. Mario, it's that weasel. It's not... I don't know who's saying it.
Well, man, am I lucky or what? Or am I just good? Oh, you say you need a Crystal Star-Lord crump? Boom, falls right in my lap. Still, this is humiliating. You should have been able to escape that cell. So, for insulting my awesome trap, I'm gonna repay you with a little present. You know what it is? Just a little something I call a remote time bomb detonator. I'm gonna use it to bury you into squirmy punies and rubble. Sound fun? Well, enjoy your final memories. Douglas.
This is not cool. We're gonna get out of here right now. I don't know. I still don't know how to do a female voice. It just does not work for me. I just cannot do it. That said, also, if you want to try and send me the Shadow Realm, I want to show you something. I smacked my desk a little bit and hurt my hand, but you know what? I only need one hand to frickin' beat you in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways. Let me fucking show you something. I'm literally invincible. I have the power of friendship on my side. It's mirrored, you can't see it. You can probably see... no, you can't see it, just looks like fucking Japanese. It has fucking 11,300 attack, 11,200 defense. You will never beat friendship in anything. He is fucking invincible. I have been foiled by two little dudes. This is embarrassing, alright. Well, as long as I just hit them with standard power, honestly, they're just done for. Yeah, just standard affairs enough to take them down. Come on, let's get with it. Let's get to it, Mario. Please? Then... Which way do I have to go? I don't actually know where exactly I am. Oh, I'm here. Okay, well, this is definitely the wrong way then. Whoops. That's worrying. I've left like a hand... I've left a couple of punies in the dust. Well, you know what? It's their own damn fault, I'll be quite honest. If they're just gonna sit there whilst a bomb is going to go off, I don't think there's anything I could do to save them. It's just Darwinism just Darwinism waiting for them, I'll be honest at this point. If they can't help themselves, there's little I can do for them. Little I can do to fix that, alright? Alright, come on. Book it. I think this should still be fine. You guys just wait here for me. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, Goombella, you just wait there for me. This is fine. Alright, let's blow this frickin' popsicle stand. You won't be going. Well, I just want to learn she was a lady. Well, you know what? I still don't know how to do a female voice. You won't be going any farther this away.
What? Are you nuts? Move, you old geezer.
What? Did you just call me an old geezer? Where do you get off talking like that? You have no respect, brat. Don't think my age has anything to do with my might. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power activate!
Whoa, what's your problem, Grandma? You got your hair tickly a braid or something?
Oh, what the? Oh, can't take another step. Oh.
What time for my stupid back to start acting up? You hot-headed old coot. How dare you defy me? I could shine my boots with you.
Stop right there, jerk. You aren't going anywhere, Mr. Stinker. Now give us that crystal star and drag your sorry self out of this tree forever.
Blah, 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 blah. You guys are nuts, you know that? Oh well, I guess I better shut off this timer. Okay, you pests. One pummeling coming up, with extra fists. Metal fists, that is.
Ooh, a gachapon. I wonder what it's going to be.
Awake, Magnus von Grapple. Time for a technological dashing. Enjoy.
He became a juice box with arms and legs. What the fuck? Oh, that's absolutely cheating. That's not fair. It's not fair in the slightest.
Are you crying yet? Yeah, sorry. But this thing isn't armed with tissues. Well, Magnus von Grapple has that effect on people. Total weeping terror. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power on this bad boy.
Whoa, he is powerful. Still, something about this metal freak just doesn't seem right to me. Keep your eyes open. You can't flee this fight. Alright. First off, you gotta. This may be my only chance, and I believe it is my only chance to do this. That's Magnus von Grapple. It's a giant robot built by the X-Nauts. Lord Crump drives it. Is it technically driving? Or would it be piloting? Or captaining? That is the question. What is it called when you fly? Is it... Do you, like, astronaut a spaceship? Or do you fly, or pilot, or drive a spaceship? What is the actual answer to that question? I don't know. It's got 30 HP. Its most effective thing is one that takes advantage of its size. A smothering stomp. It can also shoot out its fists, which do these super gnarly rocket punches. This have a max of that, and this and those, and all the blah. Its fists are super powerful, so it's best to knock them down fast. The thing about this robot, can't tell if it I can't tell if it looks really cool or really, really stupid. Alright, fair enough. Well, now we know about its secrets. I'm really bad at that timing for some goddamn reason.
Here we come, suckers. Magnus von Punish.
Ow. Did not save myself there. Alright, well. Let's try it with you. I'm just so bad at it, and I don't know why. Okay, that only did 1 damage even. That was even worse.
Ugh.
He always does 3, it seems. I'm just falling apart. I always start off horrible at this. This is normal though. Alright, let's see if I can handle this. Just eat some goddamn dirt chocolate. I just don't even care. I'm just why does he keep stepping on Mario, for one thing? For two, I gotta just I just need to punish myself a little bit for that was just like a piss. That was I don't even know what that was. I don't want friendship to look at that. Turn my deck upside down. Ugh. People who don't know what dirt chocolate is. The thing me and Ivy would always do. It's like 95% dark chocolate. You can't. If I hold up to the camera, it's now inverted, so you can't read shit anymore. But it's Tazza chocolate. It's wicked dark. 95% dark chocolate. Tastes like dirt. Dirt hasn't rained on like a week, maybe 2. It's hot. Dry. It's rough. It's not. It's really unpleasant. It's like just a punishment thing. Well, then because I started to become fond of it. Well, I had the stylish.
It ain't over yet. This is so awesome. Check out what else this guy can do. You're gonna love it. Tell you what, man, I work out do well for you.
There's the fist. I was warned about this happening.
I cannot stand the fists.
Even if I fuck it up, the fists can't still. I still defeat them. Oh, all right. I've now eaten dirt chocolate. I've now punished myself for that. Okay. You know what? That makes me feel a lot better now that I got that. I feel a lot happier. My HP is full. If only I could have done a little bit more, but hey. You know what? Beggars cannot be choosers. Arms. For Nintendo Switch 2. Those 3 and then the stomp, not the third one is the stomp. I should know these things by now. But I do not. Could have been bad. Why he just only targets Mario with that? I'm annoyed. I'm angry. That's my angry sound. For those of you who could not tell or comprehend what it was.
Not good. Can't last.
Okay, at that time I thought I had it. But no, no such luck, no such this, no such that. All such is gone from this world. Alright. Get those jitters out. We're doing it. We did enough at least.
Could this be the end?
Let's go, baby. Woo! Alright.
No, Magnus fought Grapple. How could we lose?
Been like peeking the mic so much this stream. I'm like, okay, let me just like turn that down because it's becoming a genuine problem, it seems.
I'll remember this, losers.
Lord Crump summons us. Retreat, retreat, heads up, run away, wait up. Okay. Awesome. We did it, Mario. Yes. Was that great or what? They're gone.
This place can go back to being a peaceful place I remember.
Alright, Mario.
You can have the Emerald Star, the crystal star that resided in this tree.
The crystal star that resided in this tree.
That was more of the voice. Well, whatever. You learn a special move, clock out, baby. That's the best time of the day. Whoop. That's what I'm talking about. End of chapter. And so after bubbling Lord Crump, Mario obtained the second crystal star. With the X-Nauts gone, peace again prevailed throughout the Great Tree. The Boggly Woods echoed with the puny songs of joy. But this may not be the last our heroes from the vile X-Nauts. He'll surely continue to stand about his way and try to put a stop to his efforts. What about the Javi tribe? What the fuck happened to them? Are they just dead now? Are they extinct? Have they gone? Is there peace? Or are they just... have they just been genocide? Are they just gone now? Is that the last one? Did we wipe them out? Why will there now be peace reigning? No one wants to answer these questions. I worry for why. Let's move this over. Is that over there? Nah. Is better? Yeah. Just trying to figure out a way where I don't block nothing over there. Oh, hello there, Neandrath.
How you doing? What? Say that again. You can't get in touch with Lord Crump.
You are correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. Sir Grotus, please allow me to enter.
Yes, what is it?
I report, sir. The crystal star in the Boggly Woods has apparently been taken by Mario.
What? You must be joking. What about Lord Crump and the Shadow Sirens?
I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario laid a beating on all of them.
Disturbing. This Mario character, what kind of? Speak up, X-Naut. What's the status of the other crystal stars?
I apologize, sir. I am enjoying it. I'm a good fan of this game. It's a it's a game I do enjoy. I've never actually beaten it, but it's not my first time playing it. I got fairly far though. I think one of the last 2 chapters is, from what I remember us confirming, was how far I got. But hopefully this time I'll actually see it through to the end. That'll be interesting to see how this actually goes, because I actually don't know the ending. I apologize, sir. We are still searching for the other crystal stars, unsuccessfully, sir.
We knew of 3 of them. Hooktail Castle, Boggly Woods, and the one we got in Rogueport. That means there are 4 crystal stars left out there. And we will have them. Please looking so that Mario won't beat us to the punch.
Yes, sir. But no, yeah, this game is wonderful. It's great.
I suspected that there's no reason to doubt that Mario has a map. He must.
I've never played the original Paper Mario. But yeah, Paper Mario 1000, because I never owned the original Paper Mario, but I've beaten Paper Mario, no, I never beat Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, but I did beat, Super Paper Mario, that's what I'm talking about. Absolutely, sir. I did beat Super Paper Mario, and I have Paper Mario the Origami King, but I just did not get into it. It just did not interest, it was just so boring to me. Mario, I love you. Mario, I love you. Super was good. It was definitely different. And I think after Super, none of them really stuck to the same exact format. I think they tried to go back a little bit with like Sticker Slap, and I think there was one that was like Paint Slap, Paint Splotch, Paint Star, something like that. I don't know a single detail about it. Did not hear about it until Origami King had come out. That there's a thing called there's another Paper Mario game that had come out between it and Sticker Slap. So I was like, well, that's fucking interesting. Still no a goddamn clue about it. No idea what the combat's like, but yeah. And then Origami King and they tried to just do a completely different combat system, and it was different, but it just wasn't interesting or good. It was just so boring and not fun. Color Splash. That's what it's called. I know literally nothing about it. I do not know the combat system visuals. I think it was for the DS or 3DS or something like that. Don't know anything else about it. Fair enough. Yeah, they tried, but like, they just... I don't know. I really just wish they would have made more Paper Mario and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. If they just did that instead of like, what they, you know, the new ones in the series, like... It'd be awesome. I was like, you know what, I'll try Origami King. It looks very pretty. It looks really nice. It was nice, it was pretty, but that was all it really was. There's like, it felt like there's so little substance to it. I don't know. I wonder how many things, I wonder how everyone at the castle is doing. Will I never dance at the mushroom ball again? What will become of me? Whoa, whoa, way, way. Such is the life of a princess. But no, yeah, it's a Origami King. I don't know if you ever tried playing or whatnot. I don't know. I just thought it was like, again, it was fine. It just, the combat is one of the more fun things about this game, is that like active participation, and you did have a little bit of active participation in the combat for Origami King. It's just like so repetitive. There weren't moves really to the point. You could do like, I think, a straight attack or one that was like zigzag or like a square or something like that. And you could just sort of maneuver people so you hit them, but it was like, I don't know. It just wasn't great. I never played Sticker Star or Color. I didn't even have a clue Color Splash happened, at all. So that was fun. But I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I was like, I'll try Origami King because like it's new. People are looking forwards to it. It looks very nice. They're putting some effort into it. Like they've been putting a lot of effort in some of their games. Like the new Yoshi's Island was very pretty. It was pretty pleasant as well. It was like, oh, maybe they're gonna give it a good effort. And I was just like, well, they tried, but just like it was just I don't know. It was just a miss. It was what it was. Hello, Princess. Hello, Princess Peach, I'm glad you came. That mail I sent Mario, did it reach him alright? Yes, I confirm that Mario received the mail. Is that so? Well, good. So, what do you want from me today? Is there more you want to know of my love? You expressed regrets earlier that you would not be able to dance at the ball, correct? Excuse me? Were you eavesdropping? I'm sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it is odd, when you came and said that, I had an impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable. I must find what caused it. I'm having so much trouble with English today, but that's most days, honestly. That's what it is. Find out what caused it. There's no reason behind such a feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together, it's part of love. I know it. But then again, you are, well, a computer. Princess Peach, please dance with me. Wait a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance? It's just so bizarre. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? You don't have arms or feet or moves. Damn, insulting his game, too. Arms and legs weren't enough. Big problem besides the combat is that there aren't any partners. Yes, it's completely true. That was also something that pissed me off. Was there weren't partners. Occasionally you'll go to an area and a guy will just join alongside you-ish, but you have no... Like, he's his own free spirit and free will, and he's just... I don't know if he's limited to an area, because I only got to, like, one partner. Before I was like, I'm just not feeling it. I don't know if they stick with you or whatnot, or they're just limited to that area or that time frame, but they're just not interesting. They're just not cool. They have no personality. The ones, at least, the one guy I got through just was like, well, they didn't try anything. Exactly. It was a basic bomb who had amnesia, and that's it. It's not unique. They're not interesting. The personality isn't unique or interesting. I don't even remember if he had a name. the guy. It was so boring. It was very upsetting. I was pissed. I was very annoyed about that too, but I guess it wouldn't make as much sense for the combat system maybe, so they're just like, oh, we'll just leave it out and occasionally do it. No. It was like, well, it's very disappointing because the companions are one of the coolest parts of this game. Some of the more interesting, memorable characters of these games, and they just like, we don't need those. We don't need partners, companions. Do it different, you know? There weren't companions or partners in Sticker Slap or Color Splash? I didn't know that. Well, that's annoying. You created a copy of me? Oh, all right, I guess. I must say though, it's going to feel weird dancing with myself. And I'm dancing with myself. I think that's a Billy Crystal song, maybe. I don't know. Buttons. A. B. X. I pressed Y. Shit. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We still got this. X is that one. Got it. Nice. X. No! X. B. I can handle this. Don't tell me to press Y and we're fine. We'll make it out of this alright. Yeah. Whew. Man, that was stressful. It's Billy Idol, damn it. It was one of those. It was one of the Billies, alright? Fun. Is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun? Tech, are you okay? Princess Peach, I will fulfill my promise to you. I will use my communicator. Please use the keyboard, send whatever message you want. Blah 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 blah. You get just no partners at all with the other games. That's so sad. That's so lame. You think they would learn their lesson and try and look back at what made the series such a success in the past and try and emulate that? I mean, I respect them for going a wholesale different route, I guess. You know, with the Paper Mario, no, you're mistaken, the world's best, only perfect computer, blah, 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 blah. I guess I respect them for trying to, just take a fresh start on it, but at the same time, if you're gonna take a fresh start, nah, you can't say that with Nintendo, because Nintendo's whole thing is taking something and just giving it a new, a slap of paint on it. So, Mario, Sunshine, it's well, we have an idea for what if we, have this, just mechanic where you go, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Well, it can be Mario now. Oh, we have this thing where you run around a planet and there's dinosaurs. Well, what if it's now, what do you call it? What if it's now Star Fox? It's called Star Fox Adventures. Oh, what if we have, this yarn boy and he's Prince and he's Prince Fluff and he's great and he goes around. Well, what if it's also Yoshi now? And they always do that kind of stuff where they'll just, slap something on there. And what? And it's very rare they'll make their own original IP, but, occasionally, I guess now they're a bit more open to it with, the Switch. They made ARMS and Splatoon and whatnot. Splatoon, it harkens to me of, Sunshine in just the most, brief ways, but, it really does stand on its own. It's an FPS type of thing, in any case. But, I don't know. It feels like, a lot of times they'll just take something that exists and just slap something new on it, so, just take a whole new step on it. So I'm I guess it's in theme for Nintendo to try it. But it wasn't Nintendo who made the game. I think it was Intelligent Systems, right? I don't know. As long as they don't mess with, the core integral parts. If Mario suddenly was, French in the next Paper Mario, it'd feel really fucking weird, If Princess Peach is just has, glowing red eyes and black hair, I'm gonna be it's a little strange. Unless she's, been possessed, but if they're just well, that's just Peach now, she's just a vampire. We thought it'd be cool, And then they just start running with it, it'd be it'd be weird. That said, it's not that'd be the first time that's happened in video games. I think, it was Street Fighter. One of the characters was played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, and the character's supposed to be an American character, I think. I think it's Guile? Or it might have been Guile, but Jean-Claude Van Damme, obviously, he has a French accent because Jean-Claude Van Damme. And so after that, they're just what if it would? I think that's cool. What if it, or no, wait, that's what it was. Not Jean-Claude Van Damme. I was thinking it was Mortal Kombat. Jean-Claude Van Damme was some other fact in my head. No, it was Mortal Kombat with Kano becoming Australian. That's what it was. Jean-Claude Van Damme was just weird because they were the American character's French. No, Kano just became Australian because the guy who played him had an Australian accent. They're just you know what? In the future games, we're just gonna have Kano have an Australian accent. It's canon now. All right, guys, the movie, it's just canon now. Just huh? It's strange, but I guess, you know, something like that. It's like, oh yeah, Mario, he's now just, Chinese. Just decided to do it different today. He's Japanese. It's what is. You know? It's like, well, I mean, I guess. No, yeah, I don't think originally. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Very strange things, right? He was not originally always Australian. I do not believe so. I'm fairly certain it was because of the movie, which is a weird thing. At least, if it's not the case, that's what I was told is a lie, and I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. So, well, I believe it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. What we need to do, though, is Princess Peach. Where is she? Tell me this instant now. I'm bad at reading. Goddamn. Lord Bowser over there. Oh, it's the creepy guy's house.
Bingo, Princess Peach. Man, that was easy.
I found you, my princess. I, Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, offer my greetings. Ha! Now, none of that silent treatment. You're coming to my castle with me. He was originally Miss America. See, I'm like, what are we, like... You could get away with it, I guess, but, someone's gonna be like, I kind of like the fact he was a American, but, I mean, in that case, like, give one to the, the Australians, it is what it is. But if they took Mario, who's, like, is so defined around being Italian, and they're just like, he's now, like, Moroccan, it'd be like... Alright... Sure, I don't know, like, there's, like, you could slap it and be like, okay, it's Mario now, but you can't take it too far and be like, well, now Mario's different. That's the thing. Like, you have to respect the series, in a way. I guess, is what is, like, the main point I'm trying to make. Mortal Kombat changes character ethnicities a lot. I mean, I guess that if they want to, sure. Most of the characters have masks anyways, so, who's gonna notice? Most of the characters are also alien races, so who's gonna notice? I suppose I could live with a silent princess. It might even have its perks, No! My life's treasure. I'd rather die than give up my life-size Peach poster. Why does he have it facing outwards towards the world, and not inwards towards the house? And why was it on the outside of the window? Poster! Oh my goodness me, I didn't see that coming. Great. Just great. Now I look like a huge mighty king of guys who talk to posters. Lena has been Asian, Black, Jade, Latina, Asian. Aren't they supposed to be an alien race, though? Or something like that? I mean, I guess they can if they want to, sure, why not? Fucking... What's that one? There's some pop star, actually. I mean, they're... They're technically a made-up race, but still. I mean, fucking, what's that one pop star these days with the... fuck, what's her name? She was a Nickelodeon star before she was a pop star, but now she's like fucking huge. She was on the Victorious. She was on Victorious. No, I do not remember her name, but she is not actually Hispanic. If you looked at her, you would think she is Hispanic. She is white. She's just white. She puts on a voice. Ariana Grande. She puts on like a voice, like a voice, and like tans all that kind of stuff. To make her to look like she's like ethnic. She is not. She's just white. She's Italian, yeah, she's Italian. But she tries her best to fit in with that crowd. Like, I don't know. So like if Ariana Grande can get away with it and be like one of the biggest pop stars, fucking Melina and Jade can do whatever the hell they want to. Wait, what about Katana? Isn't Katana like Jade's sister or something like that? Shouldn't they look... Does her ethnicity ever swap around? I don't know. Or she's adopted. Is that the lore? Oh god, I don't know. No, she got plastic surgery. Dude, the world's a crazy place. I was also gonna reference Michael Jackson, how he like bleached his skin, all that kind of stuff. But like... He's just like a whole nother case. I don't even know what to say about Michael Jackson. Son, now that I get down to it, kinda sad to see you go, but hey, I love to watch you leave. Ooh, as they say. I do love pontificating, so come by whenever you want to sit down and chat a while. You could say that, what the heck? Oh, auto mod. Yes, please. Wait. Yes, please come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll work together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Thanks for showing us how to stick together, Mario. Good luck with the crystal stars. Oh, I'm sure we'll be back again at some point. Yeah, definitely take care, guys. See ya, Mr. Mario. Wahoo. And there's frickin' Jabble. Look at the little guy. Woohoo! He did a little jump. Oh, he's wonderful. Oh, he's beautiful. Wait, I have a question. Oh, like, can I just fuck around with him? What a weird silent protagonist Jabble ended up being, but hey, he was with us to the very end. There we go. He had a wait. He did have a skin condition. I've heard so many contradicting statements about that. Is that actually true? I've heard so many times that that was not actually true, and that that's just something that they said. Like I have no idea what to believe anymore. In fairness. Wow. He had vitiligo. Oh, interesting. Actually, I didn't know it was actually I guess, like, fair enough, someone should finally have been able to, like, confirm it at some point, but fair enough. Hey, you hear that? Oh, wait, hey, you hear that? Someone's mailing you. I don't know why I gave her a voice all of a sudden. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me, but please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. Look out behind you. The fiends who kidnapped me are searching desperately for the crystal stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them. I'll email again if I uncover anything. Okay. You must let me know- wait, you must know I miss you. Lately, I've dreamt about our days back in the castle. I hope we'll spend carefree days there again soon, Peach. Ah, isn't that sweet, Mario? Yes. Yes, it is. Fair enough. Well, you know what? I've learned a lot today. Fair enough. Alright, scary. Oh, thank you for the follow. Please don't touch me. No. I hate these guys. I hate these. No. I hate this area because of all these bozos. Let's go. I hate these bozos. Alright. And, well, now you are not the best for this area. I powered up Koops. Oh, his attack. Wait, did his health not go up? Just his defense? That might make sense. I guess his attack and defense went up. Oh, that's cool. Why do I only have the timer down for these guys and literally nothing else ever? All right, let's give him the what for. The how we doing. Oh, fair enough. But I mean, also like, trying to avoid enemies you don't feel like fighting is always fun. It's fun. It's a rough battle. Oh, wait a minute. Flurry is actually good for trying to get rid of the piranha plants. Oh, come on! So little time to avoid. So little time to worry. Knock down the tree, okay, tree's still standing, whatever. We'll just pay like 7 coins at the end of this area, it's fine. Just rest of the inn or whatever. That'll be 5 coins if that's the case. If there's not, like, a fresh block. Let me off easy. Get out! Just make sure I at least have the first strike, because I know he's gonna give me a hell. He's gonna give me hell trying to actually get those coins. Don't jump on him, you fool! He's gonna give me hell trying to get those coins, because I want those coins. Believe you me, they will be mine. Sleep with one eye open, kid. Sleep with the fishes. Was not paying attention. What was I was gonna say, like, to harken back though to like the other paper. I'm weak. Okay, well then. Dang audience members fleeing in fear. Like, oh, my poor heart can't take it. They need to make. I would love to see 1,000 Year Door HD, or Paper Luigi would also be pretty goddamn cool. Like, I think a lot of people would love to see that if they, like anything, if they just harken back and then just make another one of this. Like, I was gonna say, like, with the Paper Mario, if they just learn from their mistakes with, like, with the sticker slap and paper splotch, color splash, like they could have done like, you know, if they just made another Thousand Year Door or original Paper Mario, like people would probably love it. You know, they could call back and like be like, oh, you know, it's homage, and you know Nintendo, like, you know, bringing back their old games and the classics and paying, you know, tribute to what made them big. Like they could, I feel like they've been doing a good bit of that. If they just learn from those games, like, you know, oh wait, I have to put the crystal on the frickin' star, don't I? I put the crystal into the pedestal. If they had just learned from that, like, I don't know, I feel like they could have just, like, you know, they could have just made another great game. Like, Origami King, I'm sure, I think some people did have a good time with Origami King. It didn't do anything for me. I have no idea how well, like, does anyone know how well that game sold? Like, I'm wondering, like, depending on how well it sold, if they're gonna try and stick with it, like, maybe do another one, more experimental game, or if it didn't sell well, if maybe that means they will try to go back, hopefully, to the more, like, the classics, you know, just pay tribute to what was successful and what made this a series in the first place. Like, Mario RPG, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, that people loved, and still love, and still, like, were clamoring to have fucking Gino, or whatever his name is, in fucking Smash, all these years later. No one wants a goddamn character from Origami King in Smash, and there's a goddamn reason. There's no characters in that game. There's nothing. There's no like if they just went back and just took a page from their old books, you know, just was like, well, this is what was good. This is what worked, and just like tried that. It might not sell as well as it did if they hadn't like done all these like not bad faith, but just like failed attempts in the meanwhile. It might do better if they had just gone straight for it. But at the same time, like, there'd be a lot of people who'd be very passionate, very happy, would really love to see that, would really enjoy it and get a lot out of it. If they just paid, like, some more tribute to the old ones that were just like, these were classics, these were great, you know? Like, even Mario. Like, they did the new Super Mario Bros. Thing. They went and made the next level, but then said, we're still gonna go back and pay homage to the original Mario format of 2D and all this kind of stuff with new Super Mario Bros. And all that kind of stuff, and then with Mario Maker. Like, I don't know, like, and those things did very, very well. Like, Nintendo understands, like, people also, nostalgia is very big. Like, I think they've been, you know, remaking a lot of series just, like, that people have been, you know, people care about. Like, they've been like, alright, I think it's, you know, time to, you know, do a little bit here and there. I don't know, not remaking, sorry, but just, like, putting more focus on, like, diversifying their, like, the series that they're making again. Where for a while, I felt like it was just like, well, there's Zelda here and there, there's a bunch of Marios coming around the corner. And, when was the last time we saw, like, Animal Crossing, Metroid, fucking Chibi Robo, I don't think we've seen, so it's not a great example. Legendary Starfield, that's been dead for a while, also not a great example. I'm running out of examples. Kid Icarus? Oh, Kid Icarus, wow, that's crazy. Like, they felt like they were just like, hey, let's just, like, you know, throw some people a bone again. Of course, Kid Icarus, I should say again, was, like, you know, a whole reimagining. It was the 3D evolution, the next stage for that, like, series. And people loved it, except for people who were very upset. Animal Crossing came out in 2020. That's fucking, you're blowing, like, the gourd off my mind right now by saying that. I feel old. I feel old right now. But at the same time, I mean that, like, in the last few years, because, I'll be honest, I've not been keeping up with video game news barely at all. I've barely, like, it's only when my friends mention it that I even have a clue what happens. I don't watch, like, E3 or, like, Treehouse, I think is what it's called. Treehouse might be what PlayStation does. Like the Nintendo Directs, that's what they're called. I don't watch Nintendo Directs, or anything like that. Like, it just passes me by. And so, like, I'm not very up to date on video game news. Like, I was like, oh shit, like, this company I love called Obsidian, like, not Obsidian, sorry, called, what's the guys who are, they work with, Arcane. Arcane's releasing a new game, guys. Oh, this is so cool. And all my friends are like, I was like, it's coming out in like a week, and my friends are like, how do you not know this game has been coming out for the last like 2 or 3 years? It's been on every single E3. It's like, I thought this was like an underground game. I did not know that everyone knew Deathloop was a thing. I was like, oh wow, this is really cool that this studio is making a thing. That's crazy. I bet it's gonna fly really under the radar. Like, that's just how little I fucking know what's going on in any given time. Let me jump back a second. And that door's been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars. In order to open the seal, we must muster the power of all the crystal stars. But why would they need to seal the treasure away in the first place? You think maybe they just wanted to protect it from thieves or robbers? No, that's not it. That's not what? I don't know. Well, Professor, frankly, I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what the treasure was that was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed, but the problem is no one's even sure what's even caused the town's demise. What's written is, darkness stole the sky and cataclysm rained down. Alright, have a good one. Hopefully I'll catch you again, Nyan Giraffe. Godspeed and fair weather to your heels, all that kind of stuff. I must research this more, assuming we will make a... Well, you know the saying. Oh yeah, right. Anyway, what about that crystal star on the map? Blah, blah, blah. Very important. It looks like it's Glitzville! Oh, let's go, Glitzville! Let's go. There's a stunning arena there where great warriors engage in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights. But, behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. If it's a floating city, how the heck are we supposed to get there? A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The only problem is getting a seat. The tickets go blah blah blah. Doesn't sound the channels. Right. Yep, yeah, blah blah blah. Just more. Have a choice. It's Word Street. Dawn Beyond is on the west side. Head west from Rogueport Maple as you reach the west side of town. Part of the town is under control of Dawn Beyond. Is syndicate. Apparently Dawn Beyond wants to regular join Glitzville. It sounds easy. We just have to talk to Piano Prince. It just sounds easy. It just says syndicate boss found scary. Dawn Beyond is a recluse. Finally. There was a lot of text. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go to Glitzville, baby. I know it's not this way, but I just want to give a walk around for a second to see if there's anything I can immediately... if I see anything that stands out to me. Also, definitely felt good to get a lot off my chest about the Paper Mario series. Very passionate about it, because god dang, I love this game. I enjoyed Super Paper Mario quite a bit. It's a shame what happened with the series, but you know. I really do hope they're gonna sort of... I really do hope they're gonna sort of take a page out and just be like, oh well, this is what made it good. I'm kind of curious. I want to look up how well did Paper Mario Origami King sell. That's what I want to. Well did Origami King sell? 2.8 million copies less than 3 months. 109,000 copies in first week in Japan. How much did Color Splash sell? Lifetime was 564,000 3DS. Actually, a little bit less than that for Paper Mario, but I guess that probably wasn't tracked proper. You know, is what it is. Okay, so apparently that game sold like hotcakes. Apparently. Holy fucking moly. Gee frickin' whiz. Color Splash... Okay, these are only for Japan. Okay, that makes more sense. Color Splash only sold 63,000. Damn. But... Fuck. Was playing. Origami King was playing. I love reading that people also ask on Google. I'm also curious to see... Is it worth playing? Is it worth playing Reddit? Alright, specifically wants to know what Reddit thinks about it. Interesting. There's 2 of that for that, actually. Why was Paper Mario Splash bad? Upon its reveal, Color Splash received negative from fans, criticized for being aesthetically similar to Sticker Star and the decision to continue the action adventure formula. Blah blah blah. Alright, fair enough. I just like, why was Paper Mario Splash bad? Alright, fair enough. Well, apparently that game sold like hotcakes on crack. So I guess maybe there's a good chance we'll see more in the vein of Paper Mario Origami King than harkening back to the traditional Paper Mario, to the homage sort of thing. They don't really need to go there at the moment, it looks like, so that's a shame, but hey, it is what it is. Its day will come, hopefully. Well, I went to Rumble Bump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest and the danger and all the sorts of adventuring. Also, this game just writes itself. I would love to see it. It's pretty not so, bro. Want to hear a pretty long story? Yeah. Which sounds like me. Which part of the story you want to hear, bro? Rumble Bump Volcano? Obviously. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Hey, as soon as my ship docked to the pudding continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over, more than once. I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a bloop named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, and he joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they call him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight the Rumblebump volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that would make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was a gigantic 100-foot-tall statue of that stomped around. Now, the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. I can jump high, but not high enough to reach that thing like a long shot. So I came up with a plan for Bluey to hit the weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and hooked Bluey up there. The bullseye, the White Torpedo saved the day as Jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit and the stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west to Plump Billy Village on the Strudel continent. So I set sails once again and came back here to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. See, it's just fun, and there's like, there's stuff, and look, they even have the designs, you don't even have to care about it, they named all the nonsense, like, I can imagine it, it's so, I just want Paper Mario again, but I also really want Paper Luigi. I want to know about his goddamn adventure. Also, I'm curious about Princess Eclair, I want to know the truth about her. One, what does Daisy think about her? And two, fucking, what does the internet think about her? What was the Bouette? There you go. What does Bouette think about her? To cleanse your filthy souls? What'd she fucking say? Excuse me? That's very rude. I'll let you know my soul is probably one of the most hygienic parts about me. Miss, lady. Fuh. Jerk. Oh, Master Mario, yeah. Oh, Master Mario, you haven't you found the princess yet? No, don't waste another moment. You must find the princess. You must. I love having only like 3 voices for characters at any given time. It is quite fun. Alright, what do we got here? Unsimplifier. Oh, that's right. Makes them harder. And then Power Rush. First attack. Do a first strike to defeat weak foes without battling. Oh, that sounds baller. Yeah, that sounds really cool. How much money do I have? Any? I have any money. Yeah, I do. Holy moly. And you're not Miss Mouse. That's fucking crazy. Hey, big welcome to you, big guy. Welcome to the home. Buying, bullying. This is a fucking stick-up. Yeah, I don't know. Just look at the fucking shit, dude. Oh, I should talk to the man in the middle of the town before I actually go out and purchase anything. I don't know what he's gonna have. He might have something freaking cool and unique. There's 1 or 2 things from him I really want to get. A lot. No.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
No, I want to look at others and see what others holds. It's what I want to do. There we go. Power jump. Stomp on an enemy using lots of attack power. Sounds pretty cool. Pretty baller. Simplifier. Alright, I might actually come back for Power jump. I can have another sleepy stomp. Potentially. Hey yo, dreaming. And then, what you get? Jam and jelly. You don't got shit, dude. Jesus, come on, man. What the heck? What it is with you, man? What it is with you? Oh, that's right. Hoy. Hoy. Hey. At freaking beach, as they say. Freak you beach. Welcome to Ted Bros Bazaar. Contact lets you say, hey, just wait a moment. Shit, could I have done this from the start? I'm sorry, we don't have any started out. Tough luck, I know. Special order one right away. It'll take a while, so check back soon. Well, at least I guess that's in process now. Dude, I'd like to buy. I guess that makes sense. What's this? Ooh. Information. Alright. Extra share of barley woods are withdrawn. Just what was their motive? Graffiti corner. What happened to that squishy little puny guy? I miss him, Sniff. Toadette. The arrival corner? What's happening? The animal lover. Gotcha. English is my first language, but you might be mistaken. You might not believe it at first sight, but it actually is true. I'm really just an idiot. Alright. Wait a minute. I just thought about something. That poster looked oddly suspiciously come off the wallable. Well, I'll be a rat's fucking uncle. I'll be a rat's ass. Alright. It's like when a dog is bad, you go,
No.
they're like, stop, stop, no. I'm fine when it's the wind, but I don't like the when it's you doing that. Stop, no. You just mildly annoy them into stopping whatever they're doing. Alright. Goombiel? Where do we go now? I feel like I'm seeing something here a little bit, just a little bit. Like, what if it's real? What if it's true? What if there's something here I can do? I feel it's so possible I'm about to make a goddamn musical number so that I can have a fucking montage. No montages. It's all right. We'll come back. Montages are tomorrow. We'll have our montage another day. We want to meet the Robo Boss once again. None. Pass away around here. Someone could find it. Let's see. What was the? I think I did choose a quest, but just didn't go off. What was the thing? Goomthir. Ooh, also I have some more things I could do. Order you an item. Like fucking hell, I'm gonna do that, bitch. Unless the item's maybe. What if the item's the fucking the fucking eye drop? Contact lens. There you go. Emergency room. Play with me. Help my daddy. Fine T Jr. Alright, please find this guy. Where was Goomthir? Goomfy. Goomba of my fans. Goomba, one of my fans. It's a Goomfy. There's an M in there somewhere, and I don't plan to figure out where it comes from or where it goes. Oh, no, nothing's about that. Don Pianta's he's a nasty man. Don't want any. You're here to handle my trouble, aren't you? Then listen up. Larson the Bandit pulled some credit card fraud on me. That's right! Credit card fraud! Lord fucking Larson commits credit card fraud. The sequel we were all waiting for from Yoshi. Fucking some credit card fraud on me and took my dough. I want to rough him up for it, but the guy's too wise and I can never catch him. He's hiding somewhere in Rogueport, so I want you to find him. By the way, bandits are the guys who in blue outfits who wear masks. Shy Guys? There are several in Rogueport. But this one will fess up once you grill him. Do this and you'll get your reward. I'm counting on you. Oh, there are those guys. They're not exactly shy guys. I guess that's right. They at least have enough self-confidence. So, you know, good for them. Star piece, star piece, star piece, star piece. No. What if I jump, though? Still no star piece. So what is? Alright, let me drop a save before I frickin' mess something up. Before I flub it. Before I commit flubber. Comfy. Never get rich, green something, this, that, yada yada. Alright. Are you come again? Striker rich? You know what, I'll lend you the cash. I was gonna spend it on the other guy, but then, like, the other guy didn't have jack diddly or squat. So, that's what it is. You come again? My dream is to get rich. Someone strike it, strike it. It's fine. I'll put 100 into him. I'll just leave that as an investment for the future. All right, we'll just sit on that. We'll come back to it in a couple chapters. Let it get some interest grown, I guess. Go find Larson. Oh, Larson's probably the fucking asshole who robbed me, isn't he? I bet he's fucking got a warrant on his head for larceny. Or arsonery. You got a problem with you can just judge my hideout? It's not probably because it's not perfect. All the garbage flies who'd want to come here. You know what? He has a point. I still feel like there is, or was, a star piece in there that I don't think I remember myself finding this time, but maybe I actually did and just don't remember. You know, who's really to say at the end of the day? It's a Koopa in a cowboy hat who's the wanted guy. I love it. I love it. It's adorable. Alright, you are not a bandit. Alright, let's go see if... Where are the other bandits? I'm sure they're on the east side of town anyways. That seems like a bandity place to be. Seems a mite bit suspicious. You Larson? You got a prob? What are you looking at? Unless you got business with me, scram. What? You want me to return the money I swindled? What are you, the fraud police? Sheesh. How'd I get caught? Larson. Larson, where'd you go? Larson, I'm gonna jangle your fucking keys if you keep fucking around. I'm gonna take your ghoulies, I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab you by the ghoulies, Larson. You're not gonna like me when I grab your ghoulies. You're not gonna like it when I jangle your keys. Larson, Larson, Larson. You're gonna fucking get it. You can't run forever, Larson. 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 Larson.
I gotcha. Cripes, the fraud police. You don't give up easy, do you? You can't make me pay.
Alright, if I can't make you pay, then I'll make you suffer. That's what I'll do. There we go. That's a good solution. Let's see. Where do I think he was gonna have gone off to this time? Probably back here, I don't know, maybe. It's a guess, but it's the guess I'm taking. Or what if he's stashing himself off by the other guy? Yeah, well, he is just back here, what do you know?
Cripes, the fraud police. You shoot, you are serious. Fine, man. Fine, I'm a man. Do with me as you will.
Fight him.
I don't get to fight him. Hey. Looks like you caught him. Nice. Here's your reward. So, since it looks like you're out of dough,
I'll take it out of your hide.
No, please.
What? What just happened? What just happened? I have no idea. I don't know what that was, I'll be quite honest. I'm really confused. Is he gonna like... Is he gonna get like a pound of flesh from him? Or did he just sexually harass him? Did he just like slap him on the ass until he left? I'm just really confused. I really don't know what just happened there. I'm really confused by it. But okay, it is now it happened, so that's something. Price adjustment. Oh, I don't know, but I don't like that. Plenty. I guess this is a way to get on her good side, mate. But it might actually just lock me in a thing where I can't do this for her. Right? It might just lock me in a position where it's like, well, I can't do shit for her because she's not in the mood to do that until I give her her fucking thing back. Emergency shroom. Let me give it to this guy. I'm getting up there in age, so I want ensure it's a life shroom. I'm in no big hurry, but sometimes before my time comes, you know what? I have a life shroom, and I'm not. I haven't needed it so far. Sorry, did you say something about Ishnail? Support Ishnail's turf. He's the leader of a band of thieves called the Robos. And again, you can also find Merlin. You can help level partners up. It's definitely a great place for a girl to work or something. What'd she say? I have no idea. Let's keep moving. Alright, let's go for honestly, I'm really not... Okay, that's badges. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's items. So yeah, I've had this life shroom burning a hole in my fucking pocket for longer than I've been fucking on this earth. Let me just give it to someone who can use it, who will use it, alright? You know what? Let me be charitable. Let me be a good boy. Star Peaches for badges. Star Peaches? What am I saying, huh? What's happening? I'm having a stroke. Peachaboo. Peach Finder. Peach Finder. Alright, cool. Peachy Lucky. Makes enemy HP visible. Again, that'll just get too confusing. Beating a foe, make more hearts appear. I mean, that does have a useful place. Flower Finder may also have a really useful... Flower Finder, I think, is actually gonna be kind of popping. Because I don't get that many items for FP. As many as I do, at least for HP. So it's a little bit harder and more resourceful to actually get it together, I'll be honest. I don't know. I want to make sure to restore HP during battle. We'll just do this one for now. Anything... I get pretty lucky, but... Yeah. I'm up all night to get lucky anyway, so... I want to do it during the day. Welcome, Mario. I'm Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities, that which you seek is my humble job. So I wish to seek. Shall I see something for you? Sure. My next path, star pieces, shine sprites. Okay, that's what. So that's what I can do from you. All right, cool. I think I should go to the other lass. There's a box above this pedestal. I don't think I get on the pedestal though, so you know it's neither here or there particularly, but it is somewhere. In the grand scheme of things, it is in a location. I can at least confirm that much. Anything further, and it's a little bit beyond my abilities, my capabilities as well. But like, I paid just like a freaking a penny for like a fucking diddly fortune, and it paid out a couple times, honestly. So like, I can just put in the money for another diddly fortune. Welcome, I'm Merly, underground, cute as can be, fortune teller. That is me. Lucky for you, coming here to tell fortunes, have no fear. Master power will tell you the days come. That's what sit spells. What do you say, Mr. Guy? Give it a try. Are you Mr. Gay? Hooray. The normal bath. No, the cheap one. What am I talking about? Looking at my Yu-Gi-Oh cards again. Almighty Hammer. Choose any number of cards in owner's hands. Add to the group and do shuffling. Then draw out cards in the same number of adding. Fucking love my bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're like one of my prides and joys in this world. Friendship is genuinely has made me just a happier person that for the fact it exists. Well, that has made me a sadder person for the fact I fucked that up somehow. But like twice. This is just going to be where I game over, I guess it seems, which is just a real shame for the fact that it makes me look like a freaking dope and a dummy dum-dums. Makes me look like dopey diddly. Grandpa. Yikes. Ouch. Wait, if I had the power thing, could I jump on these guys for a first strike? I wonder. Appeal. Hey. I tried. Did not pull it off, but I tried to do the block. The super block. They got one fucking IQ and one fucking star point between the two of them. Who has which? Depends on the day. Couldn't really tell you all times. Oh, that's right. Send me across, baby. Fly me to the moon. I think this is Bogley Woods, if I remember correct. Wait, I have a question. No, there's no hidden star thing. Not on there, at least. This isn't Bogley Woods. Yeah, this is something else. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before the next time I go back to fucking Hooktail's Castle. At least, I'm not just gonna do it. Alright. This is my shot. This is my time. Yeah. How did you fuck that one? How did you make the other jump but fuck that one? How did I fuck that one up myself? Who's to say? Not me. I will actually say that Neon guy from earlier was talking about chores and errands, all that whatnot. It's actually what's an interesting thing that has come about as actually honestly a result of me streaming every day. I've been better on like, oh that's right, now I remember how to actually get to the fucking Bogley Woods. I've been actually better on a lot of things, including chores. Like the fact that I've had less time for myself. This is the thing I do for myself, but like I have to devote more time to it, not just the time I actually stream, but time beforehand to make sure I'm like in a good mindset and that like I'm like prepped and I'm ready and I can handle it and everything's set up, all that, like doing little things like that here and there. Like there is stuff that, you know, goes into it, or at least goes before it sometimes. Typically, you know, some like prep mentally, me just like, even like so much as just like psychosomatic things that I do to make myself like, be like, well, don't, like I want to work out, I want to do, you know, this or that, exercise, all that kind of stuff, get the blood flowing, go outside. Little, you know, small things, like I don't want to eat these foods before, I don't want to eat like fast food before a stream, or I'm gonna feel crummy during it and just be like, worse, I want to eat something that's at least good. You know, like little things like that, you know, showering. Like, having less time for myself where I have to like make sure, you know, I'm working, I'm doing school, but also I have to find times, even in the days where I don't really have the free time, to like stream and do this thing for myself. Like, it's been super duper interesting because, like, it's made me much better, like, managing my schedule and all that kind of stuff. It's sort of like a secondary, like, a knock-on effect of it, which has been pretty neat, actually. It's been pretty nifty. Like, I'm a lot better about that now. Like this week I've been, like, because it's like either, well, I'll just go outside later, get some sunlight, you know. There is no later. It's like, well, I just actually have to do this now, or it's not going to happen. I'm not going to have time for it. If I don't do it now, I won't be able to do it, you know? That's just it. Look at the great tree, but tourists are not allowed inside, sorry. The spell, or bring me a life room. One life room? Oh, glory, you got one, a life room, lovely. Thank you, Mario. You made it before I actually need it. Phew, it's here, take this reward. Live stream is a trail of the jerks. I'll live long enough for now for certain. 60 coins, let's go! Oh, we're moving up in this world. Okay, that's so awesome. You ask me any questions you want. There are questions I can't answer. Create an easy question that Petunia can answer. Ouija likes which person, for the heck of it, the most? Huh? What kind of question is that? I don't even get what that means. You have to ask a real question or it's no fun. Boo, stump Petunia over. Alright. I was gonna try with no fun. Sure, kid. Can't answer. Mario likes which person the best? Okay, which tree trunk does Mario like the best? Mario studies. What room the most? Sure, kid. Mario likes what tree trunk the best? The great tree! God fucking damn it. I just thought I was setting her up for it, I'll be honest though. Okay. The Exxon Army studies which person the most? What do you want from me? Ready to play Stump Petunia. There's the question. Create an easy question Petunia can answer. I don't know how to make easier questions. I don't think for the heck of it could be in any easy question, right? Mario. Like what room the most? Oh, I give up. I give up with her. Fucking no shot. No chance of any of that. Alright. But yeah, I was gonna say, just get back to it. Chef every day has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Even on the days where I really had to struggle to find some time to actually sneak it in. I had a good time with it, so it was cool. And then also, like, I have a thing about myself where if I'm in a mode, like, it's a trance. You know, like, if I'm, like, in a let's do things mode, like, I can stay in it as long as I can until I don't have things to do. But if I have things, if I'm able to get into it, I can just keep doing things. Including, like, if I'm doing, like, fucking homework, I've had days where I just did homework for 11 hours straight. Only taking 2 breaks that were 30 minutes each to eat. Have lunch, have breakfast, and have dinner. And that was it. That, of course, like a couple bathroom breaks, but like, I don't know, like 5 minutes maybe at most, you know? I don't know. Like, let me actually check on frickin' whatever name's house. So, like I've just had a day or two, like, where I've just, like, done that straight, and, like, if I can set myself to it, I can have, like, strong determination. I'd love to have that, like, devotion that I know I can have to something like streaming. If, of course, if it was ever, like, my thing. Like, where I could stream every day. And didn't have to, like, finagle and work around everything and whatnot. Because also, like, I know, like, I'm not perfect or great when I stream every day. Like, when I'm streaming now, like, it was also just a good idea for me to do that, to push myself. And just get myself out of the frying pan, not the frying pan, but get myself out of the nest early. Because it's very difficult for me to, you know, just start out from having it been, you know, me and Ivy for the longest part, you know, to be like, well, now it's just me by myself. I have to be able to carry myself. Because, like, it was very obvious, like, as I went on, like, some of the things I'm lacking, some, like, with my current capabilities, what I can and can't do. And, like, with practice, I could be a lot better, but, like, talking, all that whatnot, like, having this shit to say, is a lot harder when you're by yourself. It is just much harder, obviously, you know, like, it's not a controversial point to say that. Solo streaming is so much more difficult, you know, than streaming with pals. I knew this was gonna be the case, that I wouldn't be able to be the way I was. You know, my entertaining, lively, like, goofy, like, caricature the way I would be when I was, stream with IP. I knew that wouldn't be the case, that I'd be able to keep that up if I streamed by myself. I knew it would just be like, probably lax, like, hey guys, we're just sort of chilling out, just having a good time, we're just sort of relaxing. Today we're just, having a day, we're gonna have a day just about every day, I hope, it's cool. Like, I knew I was gonna be somewhat more like that, where just like, lax or less interesting, less moments, all that kind of stuff, ultimately, but like, I knew that would probably be the case. That means I can get up there. If she got up there, it means I can get up there too. Let's go. Alright. I'm going to use this to speedrun the game. Don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I'm going to do it. Star pieces? I can hear my dogs outside going crazy. I guess the neighbors are up to their shenanigans of, digging a china and all the whatnot that they're currently up to. I don't know what they're up to, but they're doing some crazy things over there. Thought maybe she would hide something in her house that only she could find, only she could discover. It would be a tricky trick, a crafty craft. Indeed. Alright, let's see. Having like not a safety room, just like a safe type of thing. I always like thought about the idea of safety or panic rooms. That's what they're called, panic rooms. Super interesting thing, to try and build them into a house. Always thought of like interesting things you can do. I remember when I was working in my antique shop, I had like an awl, AWL. It's this like long needle thing used, for like, because the place I worked was, we did a upholstery. It was for, upholstering, and I guess, I don't know, you could do it probably sewing or something, I don't know with it. It was a freaking long, like, sharp needle thing on like on a handle. It was this cool one that you could unscrew and then put the awl inside of like the handle and whatnot, so it was just like, it sort of looked almost like a doorknob at that point. I was like, oh man, what if you had like a panic room, you could have like the freaking door. There's always like interesting stuff, like the the mechanics of one of those, like how to make it secure, all that kind of stuff, and how to make yourself like protected and safe in it is the other it's, I don't know. I've always thought those things are fascinating. Also, there's a movie about them that was kind of neat that I remember watching when I was younger. Well, what are you gonna do? Bleh. Save up strength, let's go! Yeah. Zip zap. I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Zip zap, I'm gonna fucking ruin your life, motherfucker. Zip zap, I hope you wrote a fucking will. Alright. What was I talking about before I got to panic rooms for whatever reason? Oh, that's right, just like how, like, if I'm lazy, it will perpetuate itself. Like, if I'm feeling lazy, like, that's just something I can just do indefinitely, and I will just be bored and just sad and just, like, bleh, sucks. And so the fact, like, I haven't had as much time to be lazy has actually been very good for me. Like, it's been, like, I've been keep having a routine schedule of, like, for hygiene and just, like, self-betterment a lot better. Exercising, showering, just going outside, sort of just basking in the sunlight, getting some vitamin D, all that kind of stuff. I've been doing just a lot, like, more consistently and all that whatnot, because I've been having to find the time to do it, so, like, it's like, I no longer have the excuse of, I guess, I'll do it later, I don't want to do it right now. Like, I just have to do it now. Uh-oh. What's that? What's going on? Is my internet still going? Internet. You're still doing? Yeah, I think it's, I don't know why Twitch just, like, just dropped on my end for a second. Which was a little worrying. Little bit worrying. Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with me. You mess with someone else's ass, but not mine. Those are the rules. But it's been very good for me. I'm kind of I kind of want to keep this up, but I know like at the moment it is a lot. This is something I could do as like an experiment, but it's not something I could do as like, well, this is now the plan. It definitely does take a lot out of me, and there's been days where I was tired going into it. Like, but I think I do want to stream a lot. Is the takeaway, which is really cool. I don't want to just do like the 2 days. I think I want to do it a lot. I want to do it a lot of days. Oh, fuck. That was close. He was just fucking teleporting like, you know, fucking... It's nothing, kid. Nothing personal. Nothing personnel. Omewamo Shindra, as they say. As the old French proverb goes. Yeah, that old French saying. Nani. That's right. They have a turn, don't they? That's right. I'm not good at blocking. All right. You stand in front because you have a fucking shell anyways. So like, just fucking do me a solid, man, please. I don't want to die. Trey, fall on them, please. Well, at least I only hit him for 1. So I guess it makes sense his attack isn't, you know, didn't rise as high as like Kumbel's, because like he has a defense point, so people do less damage to him. This makes sense in the long run, don't it? When you put it like that, yeah, don't it? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this has been a very fun experiment. I'm glad it went. I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it went through. I'm glad it's over in a little bit, but like, I'm glad part of it. It was so welcome that like part of it is going to stick around, you know, in just like way of thinking, at least. If nothing more in way of thinking, it's going to stay around, which is cool. I'm glad. And again, it was also very insightful for me, like seeing how I'm able to handle this if I even could, you know. I have to use fucking Power Smash or else I'm doing nothing to him. Just get him out of here. I could just take my time and just let him come at me, try to perfect block him, and then have Koops hit him, but like, just get him out of here. It's just nothing personnel, kid. All right. I don't know. It's been a very rewarding little experience trying to stream every day this week. I guess stream every day. It was Taylor last week. Now it's Sunday, isn't it? But like, it went really well. I'm very happy with that. Like, I think I learned and got some good perspective on. Also, again, just like on myself, like my current capabilities being able to stream solo and not with Ivy anymore. Not like just doing it not with a group, just by like my lonesome. It's very different, very interesting. Like the way I think, how hard it is to concentrate, all that kind of stuff, just by myself. Like having like topics all and whatnot, and not even being able to have the wherewithal to just do a single one of them, just because like they're right there, but I'm like I'm too focused on what's here to look at what's there, you know. On my other they have a badge. They have a badge. I want the badge. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I want it. I want it, please. It's pretty, and it will be mine. That didn't do nearly as much as I thought, and also apparently I scared off the audience by being so fucking cool and badass. I'm sorry. I thought that was a pretty neat moment. Can't please everyone. Also, I can't fucking block or defend for the life of me. Also, I should just have Koops in front, because they only do 1 damage. They do no damage to him. It's just a law of physics. Drop the item, drop the badge, please. I beg of thee. You wanted to. Get him. And... boom! Alright. Koops, you just take the front. You just take the front line, please. Oh, Koops does 3 damage, so I could've... yeah, it would've been smart to do it the other way, but you know what? We're here now, aren't we? Oh, I can do 4 damage, that's right. I just don't have to I just don't fuck it up, and it's wonderful, it's good, it's beautiful. Easy breezy, baby. Let's go. And I'm making my money up pretty dang nicely from that big spending I just spent of 100 coins. I've come back from it quite a bit, at least, so that's good. Well, you can't blame a guy for trying. that button. There we go. I'm kind of curious to see if there's anything hidden around here. Because, like, was there an item in here? I don't even remember at this point. It's been so long. I remember there are some things very craftily hidden with her power in this game. Very trickily hidden. I don't remember anything offhandedly in this room, in this area, but you never know, you know, what I might just not have even found when I was younger, so who knows. So, as now that that's all said and done, all sorted out, let me go check and see if there's anything else, any other like little task things I could do just to get that sweet moolah ka-ching. Actually, let me also check on frickin' Bowboy, frickin' the badge man, frickin' hot stuff as they call him. Let's see if he's got anything nice to sell. Anything better than the absolute hogwash he had before. Hammerman. Increases hammer power by 1, but loses the ability to jump. Interesting. Attack FXG. Alright, it's tempting. But I'm not swayed. That said, I've exactly enough money for this. That said, I'm much more on the side of, like, kind of loving the badges at the moment. Oh, wait. Content Legends in, please drop by our shop. Alright. Well, that was fast. Hey, that's Soyvis, I guess. Nice, Content Lens. I would love one, thank you, fella. So, Zesty, I'm gonna give her, this is Zesty, by the way. Eventually, she's able to cook things. I wonder if there's a way to glitch the game so you can, like, get by her, and then maybe, like, she'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do my thing. I wonder if you could make her cook. Could you make her cook the contact lens? I wonder. Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-a-lot. Oh, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life with culinary magic happens. I'm gonna whip some for you right now. What ingredients do you want me to cook with? How about fucking one of these, babies? Mix it up for a second. Doodly-dee-da-dee. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My oh my, what a wonderful... Wait, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity-day. My oh my, what a wonderful way. I don't know. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but... Go on, take it, Stompy. One more, please. Because I think you just do it for free. Thank you. I mean, it's free as long as you don't think of time as money. As long as that's the case, then you know what? It is. It's absolutely free. Ingredients. How about a fire flower? Because I have a couple of these in storage anyways, so it's not like I'm giving it up forever. So I think it's one I could just buy at a store anyways, so not exactly hardest to come by, so not exactly. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Oh, spicy soup. Why was there a plume of? I thought the plume was when it was a failure, because it can fail. I want to know. It may be a failure, but like, if you don't experiment in life, if you don't fail, then where are you going to succeed? It just means that you haven't tried. Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. It happens. A mistake. Alright, so, the plume is also for mistakes, but also plume can be for something good too. I don't get the rules. I don't know. Cook the mistake. Make something nice out of it. I didn't know I could have her cook something that was already cooked. Interesting. What was a fire that time? Not turn out quite right. Hey, you can't blame me for trying. Dizzy dial? Why the hell not? We're here. Just give it a shot for everything. It's fun. I actually do like this, but just being able to cook stuff a lot. It's very fun. It's very cute. It's nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yikes. Well, hey, we tried. I'm not brave enough to ever try and recook anything else. So, I think I'm gonna leave it off here because we're at 2 hours, which is pretty good time. Made some good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one thing before I go because I'm just not gonna remember it otherwise. I'm just gonna buy a badge. I wanted to get that other that Stippy Stompy badge. I believe it was. I believe that the Power Stomp probably. I can't remember the name, so I just make one up. It is what it is. And nothing. No one can stop me. Last stand. That's the thing that people had. They had pretty lucky. Okay, that wasn't it. It's what it is. I'm buying. What are you buying? Power jump. I would like one power jump, please. Can I buy multiple power jump? I cannot. Aw. Alright. Is there anything I don't particularly care for? Damage dodge. Oh, I just have to remember A is now more useful than ever before. I won't remember it, but I should. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. This is a specific move, not just an ambient, not just a passive. It's an active. Happy heart, slowly and automatically stored during battle, but it's not every turn though, honestly. I'm sure it's paid out and enough for me to care about it though. But for now, because I really like the idea of power jump. And then what else can I just slap around here? Chill out, also pretty nice, pretty useful it seems. Close calm, multi-bounce. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that's a good way. I mean, it's the whole thing about FP now again, but you know what? We'll save this like moaning and groaning, whining and grinding for next time. For now, I'm gonna go put on a nice intermission. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back with some Dinosaur King, baby.